Begin with breaking news out of Greenwood County. An elderly woman died following a crash this afternoon. Troopers say it happened around 1:30 along U.S. Highway 25. The coroner identified the woman as 90-year-old Joyce Murdoch Porter.
Troopers say Porter was attempting to pull out of a private driveway when her car was hit by a pickup truck. The pickup truck then ran off the road, striking an unoccupied car in a building. The driver of the truck was injured and taken to the hospital.
To Florence County, newly released body cam video shows deputies arresting a murder suspect.
That's it. Go in bush. Go in bush. Got a gun.
It all went down Wednesday at the Magnolia Mall. Officials say deputies tried pulling over a car during a traffic stop. The driver of the car led deputies on a pursuit in the parking lot before running into the mall. Officials say at one point the armed suspect pointed a gun at the deputy. While chasing the suspect, the deputy used his taser and took him down and secured his weapon. Afterwards, they learned Jason McCrae was wanted out of Robeson County for murder charges.
The battle against banned books continues in Pickens County tonight. An author whose book was banned by the school district was invited to Easley to promote his new book.
And that's where we find Carlos Flores with more on this story. Carlos?
After the Pickens County School Board voted to ban Stamped, Racism, Anti-Racism, and You by Jason Reynolds back in October, the Pickens County Public Library System hosted a meet and greet for Reynolds to promote his new book, Miles Morales, Stamped. There were lines outside the door waiting to meet author Jason Reynolds. Easley was a stop on his 3-city book tour. The visit comes 8 months after Reynolds' book Stamped was banned by the Pickens County School District.
I didn't see the representation within the community, within the boardroom. And that frustrated me because it was like it happened overnight and the public really didn't get a chance to respond and react the way that I believe they should.
Reynolds talked about his journey as a writer, the importance of telling all types of stories, and where he stands on having his books banned.
To ban the book like Stamped is to me, is what it feels like is to make the claim that I would ever make something to intentionally harm a child. And I would never. It's not my intention, and that's not what that book does. But it's being painted in a way that says that that's what it's doing, and that feels violent.
He also commended the Pickens County Public Library System for fighting to keep books on the shelf.
If anything, what may happen is you may read something and become more fortified. To read stories like this and to read information like this makes us giants. It doesn't make us small. And I think the librarians in this building and all over this area understands that. We are in the business of building giants.
Susan Childers, chairwoman of the Pickens County Public Library System, believes it's authors like Reynolds that will inspire the next generation.
How many young people need to hear what he has to say about literacy and getting them on board with literacy? I think he was a perfect example for that, for them.
And book lovers, young and old, appreciated the public library for stepping up.
I think it's brave for the public library to bring in an author who is diversely represented and so easily speaks about issues that are pressing all of us right now. So I'm very excited and just to hear all of his responses about the issue in banning books and how important it is that we do not censor our books, that we allow books that are mirrors and windows for students in our public schools, and how much we need every book on the shelf and stop this censoring nonsense.
Now, the ACLU of South Carolina has filed a lawsuit against the Pickens County Public School District in hopes of bringing Stamped back to the shelves. I've reached out to the district for comments, and the spokesperson said they are aware of the lawsuit but cannot comment at this time. But for now, live in Easley, Carlos Flores, WYFF News 4.